Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on when you're watching this. I have just had a great sleep. I have been away for the past few days, which is why I've had nothing posted online much. I've been on a trip, work related, but also mission related to the City of Children in Mexico. And it was a great, great trip outside of me getting a little sick while I was there. But I am, and you may know this if you watch my channel or you know me, from Tennessee. And so I would be flying back into the Nashville airport. Unfortunately, the snow apocalypse has hit, and all incoming and outcoming flights in Nashville have been canceled. So I am currently stuck in Dallas. And so they would not let me get my bags because they were going to keep my bags and put it on the next flight, I guess, which is good. But it left me without clothes and, toiletries like toothpaste and a toothbrush and deodorant and all the luxurious stuff that we enjoy and are blessed with every day. The stuff that makes us not smell so bad. So I'm about to Uber to Walmart and see what I can find. Unfortunately, my hotel was out of toothbrushes. Yeah, my luck. Great luck, right? Travis luck. And I also found out that Dallas has a Lego store, so I guess I might check that out too. And of course, check out the Walmart clearance aisle for Lego deals. So come along with me today on this journey into Dallas as I search for good Lego deal and just try to make it a day. So I have Ubered to Walmart and then walked to a Dollar Tree, and man, it was cold outside, but it wasn't too far away. And then I Ubered over to Target. Walmart had a few discounted things, like 2 or 3, but nothing great, and they didn't have really any of the new stuff at this Walmart. So I thought I'd try my luck at Target. Did run into an old friend of mine. It's me, Mario. Yeah, that's exciting. So let me see what I can find. Hey, we got some of the newer stuff here, like the space theme stuff. That's cool. Got a plethora of poly bags here. This one was a gift with purchase recently. It may still be. I'm tempted to get that one just for some of the cool pieces. Look, there's an otter floating on its back and a sunblock piece. Some cool stuff going on in there. Target's got lots of the Disney 100 set. Okay, part of me wants this for my Lego City. It's a big hot dog. That's crazy. Unfortunately, I only have my carry-on bag with me because they didn't let me get my luggage last night because they're keeping it for my rebooked flight. So I have very limited space. And that one's kind of cool too. A little croissant cart. Lots of cool pieces in some of these little Friends $10 sets. I don't know if it's the 80s kid in me, but this set is really cool. Reminds me of my youth. Back in the 80s when we used to roller skate all the time and we had birthday parties at roller rinks. Probably won't own it, but it's really cool. Look, you can turn it into a skate or a boombox or a skateboard. I don't know, I just think it's fun. Nice little sailboat if you have a harbor. It's kind of a cool steamroller. I'll probably eventually get that. I really like that mech. He's cool. Got some of those. Got a car wash and the new burger truck. Just lots of January 1st sets available. I can see my girls liking this one. It's kind of cool. Okay, before you judge me, hear me out. I'm a Lego purist, okay? I'll always be a Lego purist, but I'm willing to admit Mega Bloks has been doing some pretty cool things with the Pokemon license. Oh man, I love Charizard. Look at that cool Charizard. I would love to see what Lego would do with the Pokemon license. Look at that big Charizard. I've not been super impressed with the stuff they've done with Mario. I really want some Mario minifigures, okay? But Mega Bloks, you've impressed me. No, I won't be buying this set, but the frogs. They're so cool. Maybe I'll find those in a bin at McKay's sometime. Okay, I gotta admit, I haven't really read much from Marvel in the comic field since college, but I was not aware that Dr. Octopus ever got the Venom symbiote put on him. If you know about that, let me know in the comments. I think this new Hulkbuster Iron Man is really cool. It's way overpriced, but every Hulkbuster we've got has always been huge. And if you watch the movies, he's just a little bit taller, maybe just a little bit bigger and bulkier than Hulk. And this one's still a bit big compared to a Hulk minifigure, but it's a little bit more on scale. He's the best there is at what he does, and what he does is shop for Lego. Cool, but probably won't be in my collection. But I like that. That's kind of cool. Like Rogue. Whoa. Maybe I'll get my nails done before I go home. Maybe not. If I carried a purse, it'd definitely be one of these. Or even if I wore one of those little backpacks. Yeah. Who you gonna call? So as I was eating lunch, I realized that there is a LegoLand Discovery Center in Dallas. So excited. I've never been to a LegoLand Discovery Center. Woohoo! The LegoLand Discovery Center has a Lego store attached to it. Exciting! Have to go in there and check it out. Some of you may laugh at me because you already knew this, but I didn't know that you couldn't go in the Discovery Center, the LegoLand Discovery Center, without a child. I have 2 children, but they are not with me. They're not stuck in Dallas with me today, so I didn't get to go in. It does sound cool though. There's like 3 rides inside and a movie theater and activities, but sad day I didn't get to go in. But I am going to go in this cool Lego store. I was excited to see some new poly bags as well as the new series of collectible minifigures. Unfortunately, the poly bags were a little more expensive here than they are normally in the Lego store. I also found some Nexo Night keychains, which was kind of a funny surprise on the discount rack. There were also a few fun, exclusive Lego Discovery keychains. And I don't know if this one is exclusive, but I thought that was really cool. Usually I just see the 2x4 bricks, but that was a longer one. And man, if this was really a modular, yeah, I'd probably put it in my city. Something else that was a bit more expensive here were the Build a Minifigure pieces. Instead of being $9.99 like they normally are, they were $13.95 for the 15 pieces. I don't know if all Lego stores that are attached to Discovery Centers have pick-a-brick walls like this, but it was kind of cool to see something different and see it lined up a little different, and to have some pick-a-brick canisters that really just had random parts in it. I really got excited about seeing the white bricks as well as the mountain parts. This was also the first time that I came in contact with the boxes. Instead of using the cups now, we get these little cardboard boxes. While they probably won't last near as long and be as useful as the cups, you can still get a good amount of pieces in there, and maybe now that they're square, even fit a little bit more. I'll just have to play around with it and see. This was a cool model on display a little bit further down from the Lego store. I am not really sure what I'm looking at here. Is this actually real cake in a can? Or is it a drink that tastes like cake? It looks like it's cake in a can. I'm ending my day by eating at the Magic Time Machine. I just Googled fun family restaurants and this came up. Supposedly all the waiter and waitresses are dressed in costumes. We shall see how this goes. Each of the waiters and waitresses, or I guess I should say characters, brought each table that they were serving by this salad bar that came with your meal. And it was interesting to hear all their different stories about what this car was, why it was there, and why it was full of salad. Not only was the free salad inside a car cool, and also the amazing waiter and waitresses, every table and booth had its own theme. Like here's a library. You saw a tiki hut just a second ago, and there was Apollo 13 that had landed, that had a booth inside it. You'll see a school bus and some other things, but the ambience and the atmosphere in this restaurant were just top notch. It really was like getting inside a magic time machine and being transported somewhere else to eat dinner. Guess what? The food was also amazing too. Clark Kent has suggested that I try the chicken parmesan. So since I've been in the magic time machine, I have met Clark Kent. My food was served to me by Obi-Wan Kenobi, and I've also seen Princess Jasmine, Vanellope Von Sweets, and Ghost Spider. This is a crazy place. Never know who you're going to see. My waiter, Clark Kent, left me a nice, encouraging message on my receipt. Here is that bus that I was talking about. I want to bring a big group just so I can sit in here. I wonder if my waiter, Clark Kent's ever met Superman back there. Who knows? Check that out, though. How would you like to eat in a bus? There's Apollo 13 back there. Then right past Apollo 13, it's siesta time because there's a Mexico-inspired booth. I didn't want anyone to get weirded out by me filming them, so I didn't take a lot of video of the waiter and waitresses. You can kind of see Princess Jasmine back there, as well as that referee who has been refilling the salad bar, or I guess I should say the salad car. But here's just a little bit more of a look around. There's some giant crayons and another bus, and this leads you right up to kind of the entrance over there on the right. And if you've ever wanted to eat inside a carousel, they have you covered, especially if it's a carousel with skeletons riding it. Eee. And you'll briefly notice over here on the left, the balloon animals. They did have a balloon artist going around the restaurant and making balloon animals and hats. Yes, she did stop and ask me if I wanted one. So, you know, even though I was just sitting alone and without any kids, maybe she felt sorry for me. It is now the next day, and thus my adventure in Dallas has come to a close. I will hopefully be flying out to Nashville here in about 30 minutes. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please consider subscribing. It costs you nothing and it really helps me out. Also, like and share. Thanks for watching, and until next time, keep building.